Hi, my name's Miles. My pronouns are he, him, and I'm a young trans rugby player. A lot of my friends and my parents advised that maybe I should try out for rugby, and it's been my main sport since then.
It's funny you should say that. That's also one of the reasons I got involved in sport.
How did you fully get into rugby?
My grandparents took me down to a local rugby club, and as my grandparents walked off, it was the best experience I had. Just being in the mud and getting involved with other people and just being able to run around with the ball and having so many people around me and supportive people. This year I've been playing 28 years now, I think.
So what is it like now playing as yourself?
For a long time, I really struggled with who I was because I had to play under different policies around what women and girls could do within the sports. Now I go out with a smile on my face. I get to play as myself, and I'm happy in doing that for 80 minutes out on that pitch. And it's brilliant when people call your name and you're down on the registration with male and you see yourself for the first time. It's absolutely amazing. The best thing you can do is ever be able to play sport as yourself.
It's definitely something that changes how you perceive yourself within the sport, and it can make such a difference with your enjoyment as well. I'm enjoying where I am now. I only came out to my teammates about a year ago, and it's been a bit rocky and people have had comments and things like that, but it is so much better them saying Miles, or when you're running down the pitch with a ball and you hear your name being shouted, it just makes the game so much more enjoyable knowing that people see you as you.
One of the things that we're doing as part of Mermaids and especially within the sports department is, again, like we said, acting about inclusion. So we're wanting to let people know how they can get involved, supporting that transition into sport as well, and supporting around any potential applications and letting people know that they can get involved in sport and how they can get involved in sport. Rugby specifically for me has given me an amazing family, and it's given me a great friendship circle. And even after injury, I'm still playing the game. There's still opportunities. However, you may find yourself, whether you've got a disability, whether you're able-bodied, whether you're transgender diverse or not, there's a place on every team for you to just go out there, find it.
It's like when you go there, they are a family. No matter if something changes or you transition or anything happens, they're always there no matter what. What would you say is one of the funniest moments you've ever had in rugby?
I think one of my funniest moments, we played a touring team that had come up to Halifax and they were dressed as the Minions, so they were all in yellow face paint and shorts. And our coach came across and said, no matter what, like the New Zealand Hacky, you cannot laugh, you cannot move, you cannot do anything. And within less than 10 seconds, I think we was all in absolute hysterics. And the referee thought the game was going to go into disrepute before it even started. But I think that was just the game plan. They just wanted to put us off from the beginning. What's been the highlight of your rugby career so far?
My first ever match. So it was, I think I was maybe on my 4th week of training, and my coach was just like, we've got this tournament and you're all going to go. And we joined with another team, so we had enough people to play. Finally being able to play a match and seeing everybody in rugby pull together, it was just a really good moment, and I think that's definitely pushed me to go for everything I have and try out for things like county teams and stuff like that.
So how would you like to see sport look in the future for the young people like yourself?
I would just like it to be so you don't have to pretty much out yourself to your whole team. I think it would be good if it was normalised within teams, because that would encourage people to come out and try new things because they know they'll be accepted.
No, that's great, and thank you for that. It's not always something that's easy to talk about, and it's a lot of conversations that are out there at the moment.
Talking about this has definitely given me a lot more hope for the future, and knowing there are people out there that have transitioned through their sports, and it just makes me happy that I'm going to be able to be myself.
I look forward to seeing you for many years to come and seeing you out on that pitch sometime.